Come on in, you all. I know it's been a while. Hey, everybody, come on in. Join me. Join me. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been on Periscope. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. Jev Nissi, thanks for joining. Remember to invite followers to the Periscope, because this is going to be a really short but powerful testimony, and I want to share it with you all. Please join you all, join. Yeah, give me some hearts. How's everybody's Saturday going? Give me some love. Talk to me. Shalom, Chef. All right, what's going on, Strong T Holmes? How's it going? Cherokee baby, thanks for joining. Enjoy life. Thanks for joining. Make sure you all share with your networks and ask them to join in on this quick Periscope. But this Periscope right here is going to talk about blessed bro. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. And I'm excited to share this information with you all. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, so thanks so much for inviting followers. But this Periscope right here, I wanted to talk about a prophetic word that I received back in 2009, 2010. And it was a very powerful word because it had to do with my future. It had to do with what God wants to place in my hands in terms of business, in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of inventions and things like that. And long story short, how many of y'all know that sometimes people will speak into our lives, prophesy over our lives. And a lot of times we expect things to happen quickly, or we expect things to happen within our timing. But it's all about God's timing. Fast forward to now, literally in the past 2 weeks, the manifestation of that prophecy really hit in the last 2 weeks. And I had to go back because I had the prophetic word taped, and I had to listen to it. And I just began praying and asking God, why does it take so long sometimes for things that you expect to happen immediately, or you expect it to happen in a short period of time? We're talking 2009, 2010 to 2016. And God immediately told me, he said, delay does not mean denial. And that hit, oh my God, y'all, that messed me up so bad. When God spoke that into my life and said, delay does not mean denial. Sometimes we think that God had forgotten about us, or forgot about what had been spoken over our lives, or maybe this just, maybe it just wasn't supposed to be. But we all know that if God said it, it shall come to pass, right? So I did have faith, and part of me believed that it would happen. I was just expecting it to happen in a different timing. And when God told me delay does not mean denial, I immediately just went in, y'all. I was like, okay, this messed me up. And God showed me that during that period, between 2009, 2010, and 2016, I was not ready for what God had for me. I was not positioned. There were people and things in my life that if God would have manifested that thing, if God would have allowed that prophecy to move forward, it would not have been in an appropriate vein of God. It would not have been what he would have wanted it to be. So I had to get rid of a lot of things during that period and shift my mindset, shift my focus. And in doing that, God was like, you're ready. It's your time. It is your time, and I'm going to place this in your hands. Y'all, when I tell you what's coming up for me, and I'm believing it, I'm speaking it over my life, but what is getting ready to happen, I believe, in my life through an invention and through something that is going to take the world by storm. And this came from God in 2009, 2010, and it is literally ready to be launched. Ready to be launched. So, I mean, when things happen, they can happen quickly. Y'all, I mean, quickly. So, I just want to encourage you out there. This is my personal testimony. This is my story. Get ready, because you all are going to see the manifestation of this thing, and I'm going to talk more about it, get more in detail when I have the approval to do so. But I just wanted to share a glimpse of it and encourage you all out there, those of you that God have spoken over your life, of God have given you dreams and visions, and for some reason you feel like those visions and those dreams have not come to pass, and you're feeling maybe a sense of doubt or a lack of encouragement. I just want you just to realize that all you need to have is faith the size of a mustard seed. Continue to have the faith. Delay does not mean denial, you all. Delay does not mean denial. Just because it is not happening in the time period in which you feel as though it should happen, or because it didn't happen when you thought it was going to happen, maybe you were not positioned appropriately. Maybe you were not ready for what God had to move you into that next realm in your career or in your life or whatever that thing may be. Okay? So I just want to encourage you all to stay committed, stay faithful, stay trusting in God, and know that if He said it, it shall come to pass. Okay? And, I'm living proof of this, you all. I am living proof. I am constantly building my spiritual, my spiritual, no, I don't want to say that word because that ain't really a word, but I'm trying to continue to, I am continuing to build myself spiritually, in the Word of God. And I'm a very spiritual, very faithful guy. And my spirituality is important to me because I know that none of what I have right now, none of these things that are taking place in my life right now would happen without, would be present without God. So I have to acknowledge that. I have to acknowledge it. And I know a lot of people sometimes say, well, you're this, you're that, you're a chef. Y'all don't know the struggle. You all have no idea the struggle of an entrepreneur, of a talent, of a face. Okay? It's difficult. It is difficult. There are ups, there are downs. There are times where you want to just throw in the towel, but I know I am a driven person, so throwing in the towel has never been an option for me. But again, I want to encourage you all. I want you all to know, don't ever throw in that towel. Don't lose faith on what your hopes and what your dreams are, you all. Because if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. And I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. God is not a respecter of persons at all. At all. So I hope this has been helpful. If it's been helpful, let me know. Give me some thumbs up. Again, this is just me just trying to encourage somebody out there and share my testimony. For me, it's not always about food. I like to show a different dynamic and a different side of who I am, and my spirituality is certainly a part of that. And I of course enjoy food. I'm right here in the Costco parking lot because I've got an event to do for my mom. It's so funny how cool I get to do an event for my mom. That is so freaking cool. So I'm excited about that today. I didn't get a chance to go to my church, All Nations Worship Assembly, so I'm missing Apostle Dr. Matthew Stevenson and Apostle Camila. I'm missing the whole ANWA family. And I tuned in online, but I jumped in on this Periscope just because I just had the urge to really share this. But hopefully this has been encouraging for you all. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Encouraging. Has this been helpful for you all? Orlanthia, good. I'm glad. All right, y'all. Well, I wanted this to be quick. Y'all stay motivated, stay encouraged. Don't get down. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. And I love you all so much. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing some periscoping from my mom's event. I'm going to be doing some Korean barbecue chicken tacos with kimchi slaw on top of them with a spicy mayo and black sesame seeds. I'm going to be doing a truffled mac and cheese with serrano peppers. How you doing? And I'm doing my signature kale salad. Those are just going to be a couple of the items, but I'm going to hopefully be periscoping over there just so y'all can see the setup and look at the food and, start salivating. Tell Periscope you won't smell a vision and taste a vision. But, all right, y'all. I'm glad that's been helpful, Miss T. I'm glad that's been helpful for you. All right, you all. Well, I love you all so very much. I really, really do. Know that this journey toward me being a household name, me being a huge brand, me being able to heal other people through my food, through my story, through my testimony, through my journey, it would not be possible without the support of each and every one of you. So I encourage you all to please continue to share these, share the Periscopes. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Judson Todd Allen. If somebody can drop that down below, Judson Todd Allen. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can also go to my website. My website is www.judsontoddallen.com. I've got great recipes on there. Also, you all get excited for my book coming out 2017, you all, The Spice Diet. It is literally going to change your mind, change your spirit. It is going to heal people. It is the missing link behind what everybody has been asking for in the context of eating flavorful cuisine, but healthier. I'm telling you all, it is going to bless you all so much. So get excited for the Spice Diet. Get excited for the book. More information is going to come out about that. My webinar is going to be hitting. For those, also keep in mind, my podcast starts Tuesday. So you can go on my website and link up to my podcast. I'm going to be doing a podcast every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm going to be airing my podcast. So you can go to my website and link that up also through iTunes. My website, again, if somebody can drop that link for me, come on, y'all, help me out. www.judsontoddallen.com. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to go shopping. I love you all. Take care.